Are you hungry?
We just ordered some Dan's Pizza.
Absolutely.
Another one of our great sponsors. So welcome back to Punkstar Full Throttle, brought to you by Local Live Houston.
Hey, so let's go into this next interview with our first band tonight, the D.M.L Cartel. If you guys are out, then you want to come here and do the sit-down with Punkstar. I'm pretty anxious to find out some things about this band, see what they got going on.
While we're waiting for these guys to make their way to the stage with their mini drinks in hands, we just heard Herbal Cafe, one of our great sponsors, also Dan's Pizza. Man, we've got so many of them. Direction Skateboards, School of Rock. Big shout out to Scout Bar, always our home here. And Punkstar Industries, if you guys need some merchandise for your company, for your band, for your soccer team, whatever you need, we got it. Mr. D.M.L Cartel. Can I call y'all Mr. since you're all Misters?
I don't know.
He looks a little
Yeah,
bit
they're
like
all Misters. We're all Misters. I can't see you.
Well, let me back up.
Can you move your chair up a little bit? Work with me. Work with me.
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
my first time on radio. Work with me.
This is Dodd's stage tonight. So
you know, I'm gonna leave my mark.
So real quick, this is the D.M.L Cartel. Can you introduce yourself and what you do in the band?
Leaving my mark, I might piss on the back just so that you know that I was here. All right. I've had a few drinks. Can
we
you
got
tell?
a comedian over
All right,
here too.
So, no, Trace is the comedian. Trace, great guy, great guy. All right, so if you look at the far end of the
Wait, do they speak?
Well, they can introduce themselves. You just asked me if I would introduce them. Did you not say?
I asked, what do you do and pass the mic.
Oh, what do I do?
He doesn't know how to follow directions, man.
It's all
I don't
good.
follow directions, no. My name is Dodd. I sing.
All right, I'm Bobby. I'm the bass player. New addition. Here we go.
I'm Richard, guitar player.
I'm Rob, guitar player.
I think he's nervous.
Jude, drums.
So you say this is your first radio interview?
Okay. I did say that.
Yes, you did
I
say
did
that.
say that. You can always rewind and play it back.
No, we're not going to play that back tonight.
We can even slow that down for you.
So anyways, this is the D.M.L Cartel.
This is.
So how long you guys been a band and what do you guys do? I mean, what kind of music? What's your inspiration? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
All right, so I got to tell you this right now because a friend of mine told me the other day that we were the Guns N' Roses of country music. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Guns N' Roses of country music. It said, I have my drug issues under control, and we are not fucking country at all. So, hey, look who's here. That's Mark.
Oh, Mr. Mark McKinney.
Mark is in the house. You got to throw out some shout-outs. Can I throw shout-outs, or is that bad?
This is
Absolutely,
your time,
keep
dude.
doing
Do
it.
whatever you want.
I'll waste my time throwing out shout-outs. I got to be careful. You got to pull the reins in sometimes. All right. So, yeah, we're Texas modern rock. That's what Rob wants to call us now. Anything.
I like that.
Anything but southern rock and country. We're not.
So I heard you guys when you were doing a little bit of getting it ready earlier.
I'm sorry about that.
In my inspiration, I think you guys sound like another version of Buck Cherry. Is that a compliment or a dislike? Do you like that?
I love Buck Cherry.
Because, I mean, those guys are kind of friend of mine, but I haven't seen a full set tonight. Actually, I haven't seen you. Well, I haven't seen this whole band perform in a long time, but I've known Dodd for a long time.
Yes,
and I have seen the man play, but it was in his cover band. And, God, he was
Let's
horrible
not
in
talk
that.
about
So I
that.
hope you're better.
Let's not name names.
Ouch, shit.
I think
This
I've
is-
gotten better.
This is that show, that interview, you know, where we can talk about whatever, and sometimes you may break down, you may tear up. You got sunglasses,
I may
you can
cry.
cover that
I may
up.
cry. You know, I just want to let you all know, you guys are in tall chairs, but I wanted you to know.
Do I intimidate
I
you?
wanted you to know that you're the kind of people we can look up to.
So what you're saying
gotta
is...
Trace, you feel free to use that wherever you are. Trace, that one's for you. You can have it. You can have it. They're the kind of people we can look up to.
Hey, look, we just got Dan's Pizza in. Thank you, Dan's.
I think that's why they sit in tall chairs.
Hey, man. I thought, didn't your mom ever teach you to play nice?
I'm
playing
directed
nice.
up
I'm
here.
I'm sorry.
So, Dodd, tell me, where did you get this band and how did you form this? Because, I mean, I know you're the lead singer and you've been in this band for a minute, and I think it's kind of named after you. Is that correct?
The DML would be me.
Okay, so what is
I'm the DML, they're the Cartel.
What is, so that's what I was getting to the point at.
Mm-hmm.
And your name is Dodd.
Michael Lead.
So there's the DML.
Dodd Michael Lead, I'm the DML.
And you know what? I like the Cartel.
And yeah, so do I. So I wouldn't be here right now without them.
So how long have you guys been in the band?
Rob and Jude have been with me for the longest. And I think it's been a couple of years now that they've been with me. And then the new kids in the band, And I call them kids. They came in on the same day. Actually, Richard, I think, has one extra day on Bobby. But they came in together on the same day and auditioned together.
All right, so
About a year ago.
It wasn't even an audition, man. It was more of just like a.
It wasn't. It was like you got called up and that was it. Like you got called up to the majors. No, but I was looking at some information about you guys on the
Oh my God.
little web.
We're
You
out
know,
there.
and I saw that you guys have been around right for like a couple years, right? And there's been some changes in the band, and it's about the band evolving to become what it is that you're going to be producing. And where do you feel as far as like where your band started a couple years ago and where you are now?
You got me speechless now. I was just thinking, like, it's amazing where we are now.
So there is
as to-
progression.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the new songs that we're doing now are phenomenal. We got a new CD coming out, hopefully before the end of the summer, that we're trying to wrap up right now. We got new songs. We're constantly writing. And just playing out live. We got the Seabrook Music Festival coming up.
That's right. We got that coming up too. Pretty excited about that.
We're on that bill. We're opening up for a band from Canada called One. They're a touring act. We're playing with them. I don't know if I can say where we're playing with them, but we're playing with them.
You can.
I just want to make sure. We're at the Jet Lounge on Tuesday, August 13th. Is it 13th? Yeah, it's Tuesday, August 13th, something like
I
that.
guess it don't really count if you can't remember, correct?
I've been drinking. No, really, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't.
So, what are some of the venues that you have played around here? And I mean, is there any landmarks in your band in the last since you've had these guys? Any milestones that you guys have created?
Well, we're just getting started, man. I mean,
Okay, that's what I was asking.
we're all from different cover bands. Rob's played with the Slags. I do 11th Hour. Anyway, we all come from different cover bands, and man, these are great musicians to work with, man.
So
Dodd is an amazing.
So this is a fresh new start.
Absolutely.
Right
man.
on,
We've
right
been
on.
doing it for
He's
the last
asking
couple
for a
months.
raise right now by saying that. Did you
I
hear
can't
that?
believe that.
God is amazing. That's
No, he's an amazing songwriter, man. I'm telling you, man. He can take anything, and he's just really. It's awesome working with him.
His
man.
salary is increasing by the minute.
Hey, you know we all have salaries, right? Nothing.
Bobby gets a raise. After this, Bobby
nothing
gets a raise.
times nothing is still nothing, homeboy.
Oh, hold on. Let me check my nothings. Yeah, I'm looking.
I got a whole lot of nothing.
I
got a
just
whole lot
wrote
of
him a
nothing.
check for nothing last night.
He'll cash it tomorrow.
It's so fucking bad that we use debit. Like I get direct deposit, nothing, because there's no paper trail.
Hey, at least I made it easy for him to do his finances, because you can't check and balance when you ain't getting no fucking checks.
We even have our own app. Check it out. Blank.
Blank.
Nothing.
Blank app. I know that app very well.
I think we should do that. Nothing.com.
I think it's already taken.
And that's why we have all these drink specials, so that way everybody that gets those same size checks, you know, doing what we're doing over here. But the cool thing about what we're doing at Punkstar Full Throttle is we get to do this. Because you've played at several shows, I'm sure, right? But right now you're talking to people that are here. You're talking to people that are listening from around the world. So it's a chance to meet new fans that you'll never maybe meet face to face. But they'll find you on the social media. Maybe they'll get your music as well.
We have social media.
So tell us where we can find your media.
All right, you can go to DMLcartel.com for the website. Of course, you got a Facebook DML Cartel. You got a YouTube DML Cartel. You got a Reverb Nation DML Cartel. And I hate to say this, but you even got a MySpace DML Cartel.
I
It's
knew
still
it.
there.
I knew
MySpace is still out there.
I knew it.
And I got a MySpace DML Cartel, damn it.
So I know when you see DML Cartel, so there's a picture of Dodd, and then you have the cartel. So on their website, is there like how you get to Mexico, how you get the good shit, and how you get back?
No, I'm the little picture in the DML Cartel, just for the record.
I'm just trying to figure out.
These are the important guys.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
So they have like how you can get shit done, right?
They really run things. I don't do anything.
All right.
They let me talk. I'm just a figurehead up here. They're telling me what to say. You don't even know this.
It's all
Stand
good.
back over here.
It's all
Can't
good.
you tell? Every time Bobby talks into his wrist, he's talking into my
Dodd,
ear over
Dodd,
here.
I have a real quick question for you. We just heard one of your songs, and you mentioned that the guy that does our sound here in house, which is
Mike Barbecue. Mike Barbecue in the house.
so.
Shout out to Mike Barbecue. There you go.
Does he produce that song?
Mike has done every CD that I've done since, what is it, Mike? 2001. 2001. We've been recording together since 2001.
So since we're talking about that, we're talking about him. The reason why we love working with him is because he's awesome.
He's easy.
You know, his attitude is awesome. His work ethic is great. So I guess you're continuing to work with him because his studio and everything else. He's got a great work ethic, right?
You're right.
So go and feel
the
free.
The new CD is
Give
coming out.
him a shameless plug to any of these bands that are here. They're looking to get some stuff
If you are
done.
looking to record, Big Door Studio is your place to go. Swear to God, I'm
Where,
putting
the
it out
big
there.
door?
I'm putting it out there, and Mike Barbecue is your guy. He is your guy. He knows things. He just knows things. He knows where all the bodies are buried. He knows everything.
All right, so if you guys, we're going to have to wrap up this interview and move on, but if there's any lasting impression, anything that you guys want to say to the audience here, the audience listening, what do you want to leave us with?
You guys want to take one? You guys haven't spoken at all. Say something. Oh yeah, check us out on YouTube. YouTube DML. I do all of our videos.
I thought
mean,
you were going to do another shameless plug for Rogaine.
You know what? I do. I do.
They're not a sponsor
There's
of us.
nothing
No, they
wrong with
sponsored
Rogaine.
Dodd. Dude, he's had this sponsor for like 10 years. And
I got a
evidently they
hairy
don't work.
chest. You just don't even know.
It's all good. Hopefully we'll see that later on this evening when you go live.
On that note,
I hope not.
Scout Part and those of us listening to LocalLiveHouston.com, Punkstar Full Throttle, we want to welcome the D.M.L. Cartel for their
Scout.
sit down with Punkstar. And
Thank you
also
guys very
stay
much.
tuned
Thank
later
you.
on
Thank
tonight
you.
for their live show on Punkstar Full Throttle.